Okay.
All right, hi, I'm Stefan, and I'm starting another video session with Anamika.
Mhm.
And we've been kind of stuck on this thing because I'm feeling a bit self-conscious, realizing that this is going to be public, and it always makes me a bit nervous. So kind of stuck here with,
That was a great face. Are you afraid of judgment?
yeah, well, who isn't?
Everybody is, big time.
Who isn't afraid of judgment?
Yeah,
You put
and
yourself out publicly like this,
yeah.
you're making yourself ripe for the picking.
Well, and this video is in the context of creativity. Like, where does creativity come from, right? You're an artist, you're a performing artist. And so, of course, you're interested in creativity. And yet, the fear of judgment is one of the major blocks that comes up for every artist in terms of you really do expose a lot. It can be, unless you're doing everything by rote, which is really a craftsperson, or just by technique, which is craft, not artistry. In artistry, you really reveal and expose new parts of yourself to yourself, first and foremost. And the
Yeah.
willingness to not be perfect and to take those risks of making mistakes and being wrong, and what there is no such thing really as being wrong, but our fear of being wrong and that we'll be so rejected and punished, that's such a major block in terms of the flow of our creativity.
So we're talking about creativity, but at the same time, we're actually trying to be creative making this video. And so this brings the issue into real time.
Yeah, because you can't really try to be creative. I mean, you can try, but that's a struggle. That's a massive struggle because the moments of realness come when you're very present to what's actually happening. Like, here you are an artist, let's say you're wanting to create something, and what you're up against is, oh, I feel sluggish or depressed, or I can't get myself going, or I'm not motivated, or I can't move, or I'm scared of nothing will come, or I don't like what's coming through, or, all of those things. And
Yeah,
then,
or even the initiative to go into the studio and work alone.
yeah, so when you're with someone, let's say you're going to go into the studio with a partner or meet someone there, or there are other people around, what happens inside of you in the presence of someone else that's different than when you're alone?
Well, I had somebody to answer to, so I have to show up,
Yeah, okay.
and I have to bring my A game because, well, why would I do anything less with somebody?
Okay. But what does the A game to you feel like when you're in what you're calling your A game? What is the feeling inside, actually?
It's like a physical strength, and psychologically, then it's more also being prepared for the creative work. Uh, as much as I can be prepared, just knowing that there's an outline for what I'll be doing.
Hmm. So that's what you're saying it is, and that's true. But my experience of what's happening as I'm watching your energy is
Mm,
that actually you start to let your energy move for you when there's someone else there. Now, some people let their energy move when they're alone and they're not with somebody, and they shut down when they're with somebody else or someone's watching. But for you, you're showing me by what you're describing and what I'm observing in you, you're
yeah.
showing me that when somebody's actually there and you're feeling connected or supported or whatever, you start to let your energy move.
Yeah, I do turn on, and I require. It seems like I require somebody there, somebody important to me,
Mm.
and
So,
important to the process of what I'm doing creatively.
and you can actually let's learn this because you can actually learn to do that yourself as well so that you're not dependent on somebody being there. Or the converse for people who can only really let their own energy flow when they're alone and they shut down when somebody's there. You can also learn to just be yourself
Right.
no matter what.
Well, there's a little bit of both of that in me,
Okay.
because of course, when we're in a place and we know nobody is watching,
Mm-hmm.
we do stupid and awkward and foolish things that we wouldn't do if somebody else watching, right?
Right. You let yourself loose from the perfectionism or from the fear of judgment. You just let yourself go to experiment and to be open, to explore.
So there's an opening in both situations.
Yeah, and the key word is opening. There's an opening. So artistry, rather than craft, but artistry comes from that opening. And what we can do in the next tapes is show how to find that opening. Because it all is based on that opening. When you enter that opening and your energy starts to move, that's where the innovation comes from. That's where the newness comes from.
I'd like that to happen every single time.
Well, you don't get to control it. However, you can move in that direction.
Can I control it so it happens every time?
That would shut you down real fast.
Oh, why?
Because applying control is contrary to an opening. An opening is where there's a flow, and you learn from the flow, and it flows through you, and it moves you, and it is you flowing, and you learn from it. Whereas applying control is where you actually end up dominating it, and you shut the flow down thinking, I know better, I'm going to make this happen. And as soon as you start saying, I am going to make this happen from that part of you, you actually shut down the flow that comes from a deeper part of you. And that deeper part is where the innovative creativity comes from.
So I can let go of the plan, you're saying?
Yeah, because real innovation isn't pre-planned. It's a discovery while you're creating.
The essence of improvisation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good place to stop for now, and we can pick up more on this when we return for the next series.
Finding the opening. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, Stefan. See you. Bye.